Let me first say, I know you guys all have a job to do, and as you know, it's been hell and high water. We don't close our place very often, and we just did it because of Cash's family down there and for him. But that won't last long, and we'll have some other players here. But you know, my message to the team tonight was play with a broken heart. You know, you always look at it that you want to play for somebody and this and that, and you know, these guys' hearts were broken. I mean, I've coached in a lot of games in my career, but this was by far my most difficult day. It really was. I got word shortly after midnight, and spent the next 4 or 5 hours at the hotel with Cash and his family, and he did come to the shoot around for a little bit. I did not know if he was going to play. I didn't even know how to handle it, if I was to be very blunt and honest with you, because all I told him is we'll support you either way, no matter what you do. I guess if I was to be honest, I expected him not to play, but everyone grieves a different way, and we left it 100% up to Cassius, with total support from every coach, every player, and every member of our athletic department. As many of you know, Cassius is, his brothers are the world to him. I've never seen a kid over my years that was as close with his brothers, which, you know, Zachary grew up around the team so much. He grew close to all the guys. And so what happened is, you know, they are trying to be strong for Cassius, but they're all friends with Zachary too. He spent a lot of the summer here. I mean, he's just kind of like a member of our team. He's just not. But for Cash, there's a bond there. We all could say that our brothers and sisters are important and our parents are important. But if you saw those 3 guys, it was a bond that was closer than close. And you know, when you're a coach, you're trained kind of to see a problem and then try to fix it. And that's what we do. We see problems and we try to fix them. But you know, in this case, there was nothing that we could say or do that will make anything any better. So all we did was tell Cassius that we're going to support him. We told his mom and dad, we told his brother Kai that we're going to support him, and it's going to get a little tougher. Sometimes, as I've learned from people I talked to today, you know, you can sometimes get an adrenaline rush, and whatever his was, because he was spectacular. The assist, you know, he made in that first half, I caught myself saying, wow. And so the support we gave him and his family has been special, and I think he appreciated it. As far as the game goes, we got off to a great start. Mostly him getting people the ball. I thought our 5 starters looked really connected tonight. Seemed like the ball was moving better. We were getting around things better. We're pretty good defensively. They did hit some threes after the first 5 minutes, and then they started offensive rebounding a little bit. We had a little letdown when we got up 27 or 5 or whatever it was. And I was surprised. I mean, I didn't think this was Kentucky, but I think this is a better team than they played. I don't know if they didn't play well tonight. You know, it's hard for them too. You know, those coaches before the game, talking about class people, they all came down and said how bad they felt, as you know, they all wanted to say something to Cassius. That's a pretty class group. And speaking of that, I got texts from every coach, players, and everything all over the country today. And so we didn't shoot it great. We did early, but then we took some bad threes. We rebounded it pretty well, and plus 15. And I thought the stat of the day for an Izzo coach team is 4 turnovers is un-American. You know, I guess that's a new standard to try to live by, but those 4 turnovers made a difference because we wanted to get in the high 60 shots up. We got 74 shots up, and that's the difference in turning over 16 times against Kentucky and 4 tonight. So if there's questions, I'd be more than happy to take them. I thought we got a lot of ball out of a lot of players, but, you know, we'll see what happens.